Hey, Yellow Jackets, I'm Sadie Cook with Lebanon Schools, and today I have with me our Director of Elementary Education, Veronica Vergera, and today she's just going to be talking to us a little bit about Summer Experience 2026, which by the time this airs, it'll already be 1 week underway. So, Veronica, thanks so much for being here today.
Yeah, absolutely. Super excited.
Awesome. Okay, so Veronica, what are you most excited about for this year's summer experience?
One of the things I'm most excited about for our summer experience this year is the opportunity for our students to really engage with our vision statement to explore, discover, pursue. So currently we have over 1,400 students that are getting that opportunity to sit in classrooms that are not traditional during summer experience. And so that non-traditional style allows them to engage. And we know that when students are interested in experiencing new things, they are more likely to engage at a higher level. So super excited to be in the classrooms and talk with the students and let them share about all the new experiences or their new interests that they have, or maybe it's an old interest and they're learning more about it.
Yeah, that's awesome. So can you tell me a little bit about the goals that Lebanon Schools has around summer experience, even as we go throughout? At the end, what are our goals for students this year?
Yeah, absolutely. First off, we want to make sure that we provide a safe environment for our students while they're attending the summer experience, and especially in a non-traditional style because they are attending more field trips and off-site, events. So we always want to make sure that safety is one of our priorities. But ultimately, our goal is for them to be able to engage in activities around their interest. So our goal is that every student, attends the summer experience and can connect with an interest of their own. We all ultimately want academics to be part of their experience, but there's much more than academics. There's social, emotional, there's, those dispositions that we talk about on the Portrait of a Graduate. And we want to make sure that they have all of those opportunities so that when they come back in the fall, that they feel successful and confident and their learning has not paused.
Yeah, that's so true. And this is such a great time for our youngest learners, our students going into Easter Elementary, to go ahead and get that one foot in the door to just kind of figure out what school is all about.
Absolutely. Learning those procedures and, the teachers and the staff, it gives them an opportunity to come in and feel confident.
Yeah. So why is it important for students to continue engaging in learning during the summer instead of just cutting it off, going full on break mode, waiting till August to continue again?
Yeah, we understand, lots of research tells us, learning loss is a big thing, and we want to prevent that learning loss. And learning can look a lot of different ways. It doesn't have to be in that traditional classroom setting. So with us allowing them to explore, discover, and pursue, they're still using a lot of those dispositions, critical thinking, collaboration. So they are still engaged in learning, even though the pathway may look a little different. And that allows them to keep engaged and really just keep their mind on so that when they do come back, they are ready to learn. We also want to make sure that those relationships with their peers are happening because we often know during summer pause, we have academic losses, but they also aren't able to meet with all their friends that they want to be with or, get to go to some of these other places that they have opportunities for. So
in addition to them maintaining those strong relationships during the summer, it doesn't even have to be them being here at summer experience for them to have a great summer of learning, but summer experience is definitely an avenue where they are getting to continue to sharpen all of those skills for the future.
Yeah, shout out to some of our local places like the library offering, opportunities for our students to come in and experience the library at a public level. So our community does a great job on hosting and providing opportunities throughout the entire summer, even when summer school's out in July. Mm-hmm. And we really do appreciate that.
Yeah, for sure. Our community is great about supporting students really in every single way.
They are.
Yeah. Okay, so how does summer experience help students discover new interests and passions?
So that's a unique opportunity that Lebanon R-3 offers, is that non-traditional, where it's a summer experience, not summer school. So our parents and our students get to go online and pick the course that their student will participate in. So our teachers do a great job on trying to create engaging courses that are based off of interests that our current students have. So meeting them where they are. What are they interested at this age group in doing or learning about? So the parents actually get to engage with the student and select their courses that they will be enrolled in. An elementary student will get 2 different courses during the summer, 2 weeks for one and 2 weeks for the other. So some of the great courses, the elementary has over 50 courses for their students to choose from. So that's, the teachers have really done a great job creating those courses. But, we have anything from the middle schoolers are able to go to Bennett Springs and learn about fishing, fly fishing from experts. They're able to learn about the conservation department partners with us for offerings. We have educational Minecraft for students, Fancy Nancy for our little girls. So there's just the options are boundless at over 50 for the elementary and about 15 at the middle school. And of course, at the high school, we have launch offerings on top of some seated courses.
Yeah, there really are so many options. In fact, there are some courses I'm like, I think I would enjoy that right now. They just do such fun, engaging projects or experiences. So they really do get such a wide scope of really neat.
I think the teachers really enjoy it too because they get to connect with their students at a different level because oftentimes those are things they're interested in or their own children are and they know a lot about it. So they get to share at a different level.
Yeah, that's so true, Veronica. So tell me something that parents may not realize happens behind the scenes to prepare for summer experience.
Absolutely. So summer experience is quite the process to prepare for. Preparation starts in February with a leadership meeting with all the directors, all the principals, so that we can start establishing what our focus is going to be for the summer and how are we going to facilitate that from transportation to food service to the technology department, ensuring that we have what we need during the summer while they're also preparing for the next year. So the behind the scenes starts early in February, and we work all the way up through April when we get ready to launch that open enrollment. During that time, teachers are preparing their courses, getting the marketing ready, technologies, then getting it into Infinite Campus so the parents have that really unique opportunity to log in against time before a class fills to get their student enrolled. So the anticipation for that's super high, and we do like that. So there's a lot of marketing that comes with that, a lot of communication with the parents. And then, in June, we officially open our doors. So the time is countless hours from each department, from each staff member. Once the doors open, of course, all those directors and administrators are working with their staff, the teachers, the paraprofessionals who are supporting our students, the cafeteria workers who are then feeding our students, 2 meals a day. So the work doesn't stop because summer's out or school's out for the school year. Like it just picks up and it just looks a little different.
Yeah. And you mentioned something that I think is a great point. Our students are getting 2 free meals a day. We're feeding hundreds, thousands of kids every day, which is it's a great opportunity for us to be able to help students all summer long.
Absolutely. Over 1,400 students. We also have the free meal program. So if you're under 18, you can come in, or 21 if you have a disability. And kudos to our food service department because that's extra paperwork and applications they have to fill out for us to receive that funding to be able to support that. And it just shows that every department within our district really wants what's best for kids. And we know that, providing 2 free meals a day takes a burden off the parents as well.
Yeah, for sure. Well, Veronica, thank you so much for sharing today. I think that was a great behind the scenes look at what goes on during summertime. We're busy and we love it because it's best for students. And just thank you so much for being here.
Yes.
And I hope you guys learned something about summer experience and all of the great programs that happen to hopefully make students more successful in the summer and during the school year. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Have a great day.